spot. Hello YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch. Welcome to the Netherlands, where we bring you live coverage of the Extreme Road Racing League's Formula 1 Season 4 Best of the Rest Grand Prix here at Circuit Zandvoort. I'm Emerson Arden and Ben Park, our Season 3 champion, in the booth with me. And we have a Grand Prix with drivers who have not won an EWRL F1 Grand Prix, competing for a podium finish tonight to advance and have a chance in the All-Star Grand Prix following directly after this race. But right now, one-shot qualifying is underway. Ben, how you doing? Oh! And Octane's already put it into a barrier. Yep. And simulation damage, haven't ran an EWRL race with sim damage yet, so. But something else, you you kind of warned us not to do this, but now so many drivers have made this push for custom setups. What do you think that's gonna change from the week-to-week basis where we usually have presets?
Ooh. Closer together. I find it hard to believe Hector's just gonna run away with every race with custom setups like he did before. Although it's gonna make him have a custom setup too, so.
Yes!
All right, now Charles on the provisional pull.
109.5.
I think he got it.
Quicker. Maybe like 6 tenths quicker, but you know, it's not bad. It's not a bad lap, but I know I can beat it.
And there it is.
Beauty of that one.
So 7 drivers again competing for the podium. The top 3 will make it into the All-Star Grand Prix, which we will have all the winners from previous seasons, the Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4 EWRL F1 winners.
It's quite the spread we got there.
Yeah, it's about a 5-second spread. Not sure if everybody's got a custom setup in. We'll see if Octane can make it through the first sector in the race.
I'm guessing he got sideways off the hairpin.
How many laps are around here?
I'm not exactly sure for a 25%er. We're gonna find out.
Drum roll. Please be short. Please be short.
60 and 25, I think.
Please be short. Please be short. Please be short. Please be short.
He says it will be a 16-lap race. That makes sense. You know, they're about minute lap time. Should be like a 15-minute race. Give or take pit stops, about 20 minutes.
In the All-Star race, are we going to do the 18-minute qualifying?
No, one shot.
Oh, okay.
We want this night to kind of roll at the same pace that it normally does. I'm thinking, you know, this 25% race should be about the same length as group qualifying we usually have.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Of course, a lobby reset, and yeah, we have an 18-lap race, but before that, we're gonna go on the all-important formation lap. And 18 laps, 7 drivers. 7 drivers again. These are drivers who have not won EWRL F1 races yet. Oh,
and Toby's DQ.
Already from the formation lap. That's just the formation lap, though. He should be allowed to run in the race.
I know it wouldn't be long.
But
I'm here to do a little scouting.
oh yeah, that is right. You know, Ben, high up in the points, he has the opportunity to pick his teammate for next season. We'll see. Right now, Charles will be on the front row alongside TK, who's hyped himself up that he's gonna win this thing. Starting second isn't the position he's gonna win it from, but we'll see if he can, you know, pull it off in 18 laps. Obviously, there's gonna be a pit stop in this race, and looking for TK to inflate his ego some more. Many things will start in P3. Tubby will be in P4. Of course, he's on the grid at the moment, waiting for Killing for Cash there in P5, FMJ P6, Octane in a fresh Williams there in P7. These 3 drivers looking to ruffle some feathers up front and hope for maybe some things to fall their way. Maybe an early safety car, a couple accidents or something to fall their way and get themselves into this All-Star Grand Prix. That is, of course,
Looks like they'll be pitting around lap 9.
Ah, that'll be great. So, an even split almost. I'm assuming it's going to be from these softs, or, yeah, I was about to say supers.
Softs to mediums, probably.
Yeah. Wow, what year is it that I said supers?
Probably 2016.
Yeah. And here we go. There's the lights. It's time to bring the action. We've got 5 red lights. And it is... lights out, and away they go to Mercedes of Charles, off to a great start. TK,
That's a good start for TK.
Yeah, look at him rocket into turn 1. He does clear Charles up into leaders, moving on back. Octane already up to P5. Can he keep it on the track? He goes off into the barrier. That's not going to help him with damage. I think he collects the Haas back there as well.
Front wing damage.
Oh boy.
On Octane, that's going to cause him to struggle.
Yeah, can he hold out? Maybe try to get a pit stop in for maybe the... oh, and there's a McLaren around! Oh, and AlphaTauri's out!
FMJ is down.
Oh, and FMJ will not make it to the All-Star Grand Prix. There's a full course caution.
Is it a safety car or a...
virtual?
Yes. Killing for Cash got a 5-second time penalty.
It's a VSC.
Yeah,
and a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC for killing for
a
Cash.
lot of penalties here. That can really change up the order here at the end. Oh, and into the grass is Jake. Drive-through penalty for... yep, there it is. The drive-through penalty for killing for Cash.
I think that's the second one. He's in danger.
Ooh. Look at his top 3. Again, these 3 drivers looking to just secure their podiums if they can.
This is good for Octane. He can make his pit stop right now.
Yeah.
Maybe put hards on and go the whole distance. I don't know. We'll see.
I wonder if those hards will make it. It'll be 16 laps, but you know, brand new track. There's a lot of unknowns already. And are those? Those are hards.
He's
going
putting
off.
hards on.
Yeah, I was saying those mediums. No, I'm still stuck in a couple years ago. Don't worry about me.
Tell me put mediums on.
So maybe a second stop. This will be mediums to mediums, hoping to maybe make up pace on the softer tire. And a purple sector 1.
We're back green.
Yes, we are. TK, 0.8 of a second over Charles. And many things. 2.4 seconds.
Cruising.
Yeah.
Just cruising.
No point in pushing now. Learn the track. Learn how this custom setup works. Maybe make a couple adjustments for the All-Star. Of course, it's going to be much easier to make this car handle the way you want because, you know, instead of just relying on, you know, slight brake bias or what else do we have to adjust? We have brake bias for sure. You know, front wings, but you'd have to replace the front wing.
Yeah.
There's not too many things to adjust the
cars.
cars.
The differential.
That's what I meant. The differential. That's about it. So with custom setups now, you know, you can adjust tire pressure. You can adjust the rear weight. Oh, I heard an ope from somebody. Not exactly sure what happened, but TK not pulling the gap on Charles. Charles keeping it nice and tight. 0.8 now up second, but DRS is enabled. And should have opened up that back
Cash
wing.
might have done his drive-through penalty.
Yeah, he's 20 seconds back. That sounds like it. Oh, what a lockup there. Many things 3.9 seconds back. Yeah, no reason for many things to push. If he can keep the car on track, it looks like he should be a solid lock for third. And up. Fastest lap for Charles, a 1:12.344, piling on the pressure on TK says, you're not going to win it that easy if you're going to win it.
Oh, we got a little sideways there.
Yeah, big moment. He is driving the car, though. So, nonetheless, they are driving hard. this is just for bragging. Oh, and a 5-second speeding penalty for killing for cash or speeding into the pit lane. I assume he was just trying to serve another drive-through. There's no wing damage.
He had two.
Yeah,
he had 2 drive-throughs.
You called it. Yeah.
Well, he got his drive-through penalty, and then served that. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, and he crossed the pit. Oh man, it is not going good for killing for cash.
That's probably 20 seconds worth of penalties already.
Not counting the 40 seconds he's had to go down pit lane.
The 2 drive-throughs, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow.
He's having a hard time. Now Tubby's right behind him.
Yep, and again, you know, this is just for bragging rights. These 2 drivers competing. Now, the one thing what would be very embarrassing is if these drivers fight too hard, wrecking each other or wreck themselves out of this race. So that's the one thing I'm, you know, giving
Octane's
caution.
off. Octane went around.
Yeah, Octane, he's in the best position if drivers up front start to get a little rough and tough and wreck one of themselves or another out of the Grand Prix. Octane's in that prime position to move on. This track got really dark.
I don't think Octane hit anything.
Yeah, that car looks clean, but somebody said there's going to be rain in this race, and it looks like it's a-coming. Which maybe wasn't a bad idea for Jake to put on the softs at all.
It started raining. I can see rain.
Oh yeah, look at the fight for last. Killing for cash. Jake going at it hard. Yeah, you can see at least the spray coming off the tires. I don't see rain just yet. I believe you, I just don't see it. How hard is Charles gonna push? He's got the RS, he's got the slipstream down the front straight. He peeks to the inside, makes TK think right on the gearbox at the racing point. 2 Mercedes going toe-to-toe up front. Killing for cash, Tubby. Still going. Oh, and off track goes Jake. Tries not to come up in front of the Haas. They're all good there. TK's now opened up a 9/10 of a second advantage on Charles. Charles
is pushing.
He is keeping TK honest.
His ERS is quite low.
Oh, yeah.
Got the ERS, though.
It'd be huge. It's enough to just keep it, you know, in that range. That's all you need to keep it within that 1 second. Keep piling on the pressure. Make TK, you know, run perfect laps, lap after lap. And now there's the range drop. Yep, you can see the range drop pronounced now. And how long is this transition period? And who pits first? Do you have to pit?
How will it affect?
Yeah.
How will it affect the race?
Because
who will be faster on inters?
I was gonna say, how about this? Can the softs, if the rain doesn't get wet enough for intermediates right off the bat, and these softs die out, do you try to take the softs longer to try to hope the track wettens up, or do you pit inners and hope you don't, you know, heat up those tires quickly? Oh, gone to curbing for Charles.
A little bit of a tough one there.
It's too wet.
See, and also, did they set these cars up well enough? Factoring rain in, does rain have that much of an effect on the setup that, you know, can throw someone off?
The conditions seem to be hurting Charles more than TK at the moment.
Yeah, TK, he's just chilling right now, trying to find a point when it's appropriate to pit. Oh, and out of the session is the McLaren. It's a full course caution. And I couldn't see the safety car sign. I'm trying to see if we can see a safety car sign anywhere. And it is a full safety car. TK's in the pit lane, and it is the pit window's open there for inners. You see on the right hand side of your screen. Everybody's fitting inners, but this groups the entire field back up. This gives Octane a chance. This gives Killing for Cash a chance to make some gains and have a shot at the podium.
Don't cross that line on pit exit.
Yes, sir. keeping these guys honest. Try not to push too hard. Of course, the safety car you can't overtake, so no point in trying to cross it.
Killing for Cash learned the hard way. 5-second penalty for that.
Look at Octane. He is taking it so easy around here, and as he should. He's about to come in for the inners and make it, but he's just got to make it to pit lane.
Killing for Cash is off-roading.
All he's got to do is make it to pit lane, fit on those inners, and they'll have their chance to catch the queue of cars. Octane into the pit lane. Oh!
He's gonna make it to the pits. He's gonna speed.
Oh,
Again,
no, yeah, he was not braking. I believe, I don't know if he got the memo that pit assist is off. What? Oh, no.
Too many penalties.
Oh, no.
Well, that is unfortunate for Killing for Cash. It comes down to these 4 now.
Yeah, with 10 laps to go this time by the finish line. Octane can't, well, I believe he'll be able to catch up to the safety car queue if it goes another lap. He's hoping that the safety car stays out at least another lap. No reason it shouldn't, but now...
Well, he's just getting ready to go into Sector 2 when they're starting Sector 3.
Right.
They're getting ready to go into the home straight.
Yeah, so the safety car should be out another lap at least. But, now, if you're many things, what do you do? Because now the podium is not as promised as it once was. The rain obviously changes the way you drive the circuit.
Still have to be careful. Making contact will knock your front wing off. So, still don't want to win. You have to finish.
Yes, sir. That is it's proving very, very troublesome for a couple drivers. Of course, FMJ and Jake bringing out full course cautions.
So far, it's looking like a Mercedes 1-2.
And Mercedes in 4th as well. And what, isn't McLaren going to Mercedes next season?
Yeah.
All these Mercedes. And the Mercedes safety car? My goodness. The monopoly that is Formula 1. And yeah,
well, there's only one real Mercedes F1 car.
Yeah, that's the safety
racing
car.
point. The racing point's kind of a fake.
You know, it's a copy. The safety car's in this lap.
Octane is close.
But will he be limited by the...
Slow down, Octane!
Oh, no! Oh, man! He got caught up.
He caught up. Yeah, he almost caught up too much.
He almost caught up to many things as gearbox.
TK was really letting the safety car get away there.
Yeah, he was letting Octane catch up. I think he wants to knock many things out of the All-Star.
You want to be careful on acceleration when you do take off, though.
And it's banked. Don't forget about that. This should be interesting. Our first safety car restart in a banked final corner. TK says, let's go. And they're off and away.
It gets away clean. They get away clean. That's good.
The driver who finishes last out of this bunch will not advance to the All-Star while everyone else will. Who is that driver going to be? Oh, Charles. Oh, man. He was drifting out of the first corner. Oh, many things. Here. He's gone off. He's given the podium to Octane for the time being.
He's not going to like that.
Right, but it's not over.
It'll be extremely disappointing for him if he doesn't get the podium.
Yeah, Octane, now he's just got to keep it on the track, which proved troublesome on dry conditions in qualifying. Charles,
Let me know when I should push.
Sticking with TK. Wow.
I'm just chilling. I got this bitch in leaning no ERS.
He is just taunting Charles.
He needs to put his money where his mouth is. In the dry. I knew I had that. I'm not a wet driver.
Oh, Charles in the grass, Octane in the grass. They both keep him straight. Whew.
Octane, if you want the position, Octane, man.
Oh no. Oh, this could get hairy.
Fucking
Charles
TK's a wet
is-
driver. TK's a wet driver. He's good in the wet.
Oh boy, this
He's
is
not a
all
drive-
about
he's
keeping
not
the
a
car on
driver.
track.
We've got 7 laps to go, okay?
Oh yeah, we'll be coming around to 7.
Oh my god.
I think this is all you could ask for. Of course, these drivers they still have assists that they can use. All assists are allowed besides pit assist. I don't know if they're all using assist, by the way. Malika joined the party, so the second of the winners, the locked in all stars to join the party, and of course they're not required to join in at any time really. After this race would be the best time. So any of y'all watching, no rush. As soon as this race is over, hop on in. Yeah, it's been a race of attrition, but 4 drivers that I expected to be competing for these podium positions are, well, the 4 drivers remaining.
Many things must have made another mistake.
Yeah, at this point, many things is just hoping that somebody ahead of him makes a mistake.
Many things is a yoke.
As long as Octane doesn't make any major mistakes, he's pretty safe.
Yeah, Octane's just
For
gonna
the
keep
time
it on
being.
track as he pushes
We're
very
also
hard.
talking about Octane here.
Yeah, the guy who the only driver to wreck in quali.
I know.
My bet's on young Coochie, reckon.
He has been on the edge. He is pushing to try to catch TK. He was pushing on the safety car restart, almost spun off of the first corner. Charles is trying. He's kept the car on track, nice and tidy so far. Well, I don't know about nice and tidy, but he's kept it on track.
Nice and tidy is kind of what TK's been doing.
Yeah, the TK he's been perfect. He's trying to back up.
Steady.
He's trying to back up
He's
what
a
he
good
said
wet-
earlier.
Yeah, but he's a very good wet racer. That's his asset. He's a very good wet racer.
And
I
I
think
want
I've got the better of him in the dry, but he's a very good wet racer.
I can't disagree with that. He's self-proclaimed he's a good wet racer.
He is good. He even beats Troy in the wet. But the wet,
So now TK, they're still racing to go, and nothing's for certain. Actually, the battle for third starts to get spicy. Only a second and a half separates the battle for third, which is the final transfer spot. How will TK stack up against the All-Star drivers? And full setups, we don't really know how they're gonna stack up against each other.
Oh shit, yeah, it's full setup.
Kind of said it on purpose, saying if you're gonna have to go find a setup real quick. But, the
How
final
about them YouTube setups?
the final transfer spot becomes a thing for many things. He's not out of it, keeping the car on track as Octane falls back to him. Coming around, do 5 laps to go here at the best of the rest Grand Prix here. And oh god, was it North Holland, Netherlands?
Let's just keep it here.
Oh, many things has to catch the car.
It's time to push TK.
And he's wrecked it.
If you push too hard, you get fucked. I'm just not the best in the wet, but I'm just gonna keep it on track. And
Oh,
that's
it's called Zandvoort because that's the city it's in. I am very smart.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was like North Holland or something like that. I think that's the area. Oh, Octane's wrecked it, and he's retired from the session.
Oh
Alright, boys. Let's pit for dries.
And that's gonna be it. Now this is these are gonna be the
What
top
if-
3 if they finish.
So,
they do
have to finish, right?
they do have to finish.
Alright.
They do have to finish.
All right. Well, they
Literally
don't
my
have to
next
do very
question.
much.
Yeah, all they have to do now is keep it on the track in some very
Young
wet.
Coochie doesn't seem to know that.
Hold
He's
it,
still
lean,
racing
and
like you need to
roll.
win. Yeah, Young Coochie thinks he has to win.
Put it in lean and roll.
Back her
I
up.
fucking hate the wet.
Four laps to go.
3 laps to go.
Oh, okay.
They're spread so far.
Yeah. And at this point,
TK,
they do have to
I wanted
finish.
to give you guys a battle. In the dry, I could go toe to toe with TK and probably overtake him. I felt like
I
had
didn't see the
opening.
overtake, but you did keep with him.
This is a really hard track to overtake.
Well,
Yeah, there's only one spot where I can think of. He got me at the start,
Is he
which was
trying to
fair
say
enough.
I
I
did
gave
him
him the
dirty on
space.
that pass?
I mean, I could
no, he's not saying that. He's just saying he could go toe to toe with you in the dry.
Yeah, okay.
He didn't say anything bad about you. He said you're a
I thought he
great.
was a second back before the caution came out.
He said you're a great
What was it?
wet racer.
Yeah, just a good racer.
And that's evident. In wet races that I've seen him in, he's done well. I think he's gonna be.
He said it himself, so he's just backing that up.
Yeah.
3 laps to go.
all we
Again,
have to
these
do-
drivers just have to finish. TK just trying to get himself this dub. This is pretty much just
So,
practice for if it rains
is,
at the All-Star. Yes,
Is Hector racing for the championship this season?
I would assume so.
Um,
I'm not exactly sure, but I would assume so.
it's kind of hard not to.
I've heard. I mean, it's not that hard. He could just not race.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of stuff about him going to PC and
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, he did say to me that he
wanted to go to
was a PC player.
And PC's,
PC,
it's
okay.
great. It's just, you know, to make the switch, you know, you need a lot. You need to have many saved up and many things.
oh, many things. Oh God, he's still going though.
He just
Yes,
needs
come
to
on, Elijah.
finish.
He is so.
What is he
lucky.
doing?
Elijah,
Pushing.
we'll cross the line together.
You
Come
are
on,
so bad, anything.
cross the line together.
Come on, mini wings.
I don't even know. You can get lapped at this point. You just need to finish.
Now he's gonna get lapped because he doesn't have a front wing. I don't know how his tire didn't fall off.
Oh my goodness, that
At
was.
this point, he's gonna need many cars.
Come on, mini things. You just
Alright,
gotta roll
can't-
around for 2 more laps.
One more lap to go.
2 laps.
I know you're bad,
yeah,
but don't
2
be
laps. I
complete
just said
awful
one more
garbage.
lap to go, then last lap.
Yeah, we still
Like,
have
I
to
think
finish
you
that
were
last
anyway,
lap
but-
also. Many things into the
fuck.
pit lane. Just make it into the
Don't put pressure on me now.
Just make it into the pit lane.
No
What
Sorry,
are the
you got the
standards
ice
we
rink
put
out
many
here.
things at? We don't even know if he could wipe his own ass at this
It
point.
is getting a bit better.
A fresh front wing.
It,
It's weird watching him put that wing on because
I think
they
many
take,
things gonna be
they
out
take
here and
off
need a
the
fresh
other wing
diaper.
and a new wing appears while they're putting the other one on. It's just
Many things out here needs a fresh diaper.
don't cross that line, many things.
I mean, it doesn't really
Doesn't get
matter as
triggered
long
if
as he
he
doesn't get
crosses the
DQ'd.
Yeah, well, I've seen it in this race.
Yeah.
Killing for cash is DQ'd.
Yeah, that sucked. Because killing for cash, if he didn't get DQ'd, he might have been able to make it
Could
in.
have been on the podium,
Yeah,
even with his 40 seconds worth of penalties.
Yeah, he might have been able to make it in.
I can't wait to see how many penalties he actually had.
But TK,
don't even
onto the
have a
front
water
straightaway. One lap
lap
to
to
go here at Circuit
He's,
Zandvoort for TK
If
to
I was a good wet racer,
I don't know.
I'd need
For
to learn
TK
how
to
to
just-
do wet.
for TK to just claim the best of the rest title. That's really all that's going for. No wins list, no points.
Nah.
But a spot in the
I'm
All
next
Star
season.
that is for sure.
This should be considered a win.
Oh God.
What happened
He's
now?
gonna wreck. Charles is gonna wreck
Charles
on the
is.
final lap.
What are you?
Because
Are you
he's talking.
What are you pushing for fastest lap or what's going on here? That ship sailed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already have that. I already have the fastest lap.
Oh yeah, you do. You do have that.
That doesn't
That's
even
one
matter.
victory.
It doesn't. There's no points, but
It also doesn't matter if you don't finish the race. And I seen it.
Oh, my-
You almost wrecked.
Yeah.
alright.
You probably should wipe your butt after that.
Into the final.
No, we already
Winning the finish
stated he
line.
can't even do
Yes.
that.
Onto the
Put it
final
over.
short shoot. TK in the racing point. Now this isn't confirmed to be your car in the All Star. I'm gonna do reassignments for the All Star, all different and all, so you can be in a whole different car.
TK is going 100 miles an hour right now.
On Elijah, come on. Let's cross the line together.
Everybody's waiting. TK wins the Best of the Rest Grand Prix and secures a spot in the All Star race. He can officially say, well, he's best of the rest.
Just better.
Told you I was winning that race.
Let's go, Mini Wings.
It didn't look easy when it was dry.
It was alright. I was chilling.
And Charles he wants to cross the line with many things
And he, Many Things loses it coming off the turn
and
and
takes
wipes
them
them
both out. No.
That would be classic.
Slow down, slow down, slow down!
Charles
Yay.
and many things. They made it.
That would have been classic. Classic Many Things. Come off the final turn and wipe both of you out.
Why is Octane driver today?
Elijah, do you know
He did. Octane did make up the
Because he
most.
gained 3 spots.
Yeah, I'm like he made up the most position from his grid spot.
Well, you sure as hell wasn't going to be
can you give
driver
me
of the day.
GG?
So
Give
is
me one.
is Dan gonna join us, Ben?
No.
Oh, okay.
My brother is at the Hoosier 100 watching Kyle Larson win another sprint car race.
Elijah, can you get
What a
TK
win,
to
eh?
unmute me?
It was an exhibition race against some plebs.
I think TK
Yeah.
is muted.
Jesus. Alright then. We're gonna be douchebags.
Damn right.
Yeah, win the All Star and then you can talk.
You're right. I don't set my goals that high.
Is that what you said?
No. Malenko was just being a.
Malenko's talking crap, doing what Malenko does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's new there.
Oh, fuck. I left. Dude, my heart was beating so fast.
TK.
That race, I don't know why.
Young Coochie over here sending me a friend request. My nigga.
And,
Hey,
T.
listen, I'm gonna go smoke.
Thank you.
All right.
Unless you need me for something.
Nah, just hurry back.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go smoke real quick. Need some nicotine.
Bad for you.
It's alright. I'm gonna die
All right,
someday.
but
I'm
we're
not gonna die
we're
fast.
gonna go ahead. We're gonna reset the lobby. We'll be right back with the All Star Grand Prix. Don't go away. Alright, YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch, welcome back to Circuit Zandvoort. We are here for the All-Star Grand Prix. This is what we've been waiting for. We've got... We've got drivers who have won EWRL F1 events before, and drivers who have not. TK, Charles, many things, winning or finishing on the podium in the Best of the Rest GP. Let's get to it.
I'm a wiener.
Why am I driving already?
You just made me fucking wreck, you faggot!
Fair game. Fair game.
Fair game.
Why am I driving?
All right, let's go with on board with Hector, who is he is on that Ferrari grind right now. So we're just waiting. We're waiting for the spin.
Where you want it, coach?
You just hear, what is this track?
Why am I driving?
Not a terrible lap.
I think we should tell Foursquare that it's sim damage. He probably doesn't
That
know.
was horrible lap. Absolutely horrible.
Oh, sim damage. I'm definitely going straight.
Oh, look, what else is new with Hector on the pole?
How did someone put in a faster lap after me?
It's not synced.
So, yeah, it's kind of.
But it'll be Hector, Ben, Charles. What? It kicked you.
An
What is
error
this?
has occurred in the following application.
Oh, your game crashed.
Yeah, your game crashed.
You know shit.
Alright, well, okay, well, your car is in here, so just join back into the session.
So Foursquare,
Yeah,
formation lap.
Yeah, there's a formation
Yeah.
lap, and you should be able to join, yes.
So the Ferrari strategy is in full play.
I'll invite
2.9
you.
seconds for Foursquare right
I'll
now.
invite you back, Charles. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
just
the fuck did it crash? My lap was bad. My lap was bad.
my lap was bad, but why did it crash?
Doesn't matter if your lap is bad if you ain't even in the damn race.
You can make it
Alright,
back
now
in.
last time?
Yeah.
I'll invite you back. You just need to restart your game right now.
Yeah, it's
Good thing
yeah,
that
back in
medicine
game.
is good for something.
Jeez, that's hard.
This game crashed so often.
Medicine's useless, he didn't even acknowledge.
He's accepting it.
Is a formation lap on? Or?
Yeah, there is a formation lap. It should be on at least.
Emerson be like, psych.
Floor it!
Floor it!
That was weird.
What is
Yeah,
this?
you didn't watch
race
that episode of SpongeBob? Come on.
Dry cloud. Dry cloudy rain dry. That's a weird weather cycle, man.
How come it says Jack and Jones on my Halo?
Jack and
that's a
Jones.
Oh, someone rear-ended me and took damage.
Sponsor.
Now
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I wanted
I
to ass
can't-
pack.
Well, it won't let me take control of my car.
It won't.
You gotta wait till the
Yeah,
formation
you
lap
gotta
is
wait
over.
till the formation lap is over. Yeah, so
But can I start the race, or does my AI have to start the
your
race?
AI will start it, but you'll be able
I think
to.
as soon as the formation lap
Oh.
is over, you can get in your car.
Oh, that's right.
Many
Yeah.
things. That was just preparing you for turn 1. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Why did Foursquare do the perverted? Nothing. I'm just preparing you for turn 1.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it through this. But we got our formation lap, and it'll be Hector on the front row, along with Ben, 2 champions on the front row. Row 2 will have TK. I'm sorry, not TK. Charles is AI and many things. Row 3 will have TK and Malenko, and in row 4 we'll have Foursquare, who's still figuring out the rules that will.
Technically, me and Hector are the most qualified to be in this race, and we're on the front row.
Yep. And Foursquare's still figuring out the rules that I posted on the page yesterday.
Out here hurting my feelings.
Like, Does nobody read what I post?
Nah, they need a cliff notes.
They need the cliff notes.
Yo, Ben just had to just let us all know. By the way, we're fucking better.
What I posted was the cliff notes. Clip notes.
Well, that's like not cliff notes.
Oh,
You need,
I
like,
can't read.
that was
Sorry.
like free cliff notes, and then you have cliff notes premium.
Ben out here stealth
Cliff
bragging.
notes premium.
Yes,
All right.
I'm in the car.
Yep, everybody's
Yeah, you're in the
gridded
car
up.
as soon as
It's time to bring the
Why am I
action.
driving?
It is time for the All-Star Grand Prix. 5 red lights, and it is lights out,
the
and
fuck?
away we go.
What the fuck?
Just
What the
hop,
fuck's wrong with my... Oh.
get back in,
What the fuck?
or did you crash again?
I don't... Oh, what the hell? I'm in...
Oh, somebody's gone off. That's Manything. No, that's not Many. That's the AI that's gone off. We seem to be okay,
Oh, someone bullied an
camera
AI
doesn't
off the
work.
track? What a legend.
but Hector
my
right
camera
now.
doesn't work. My camera won't look left or right. Or backwards.
Okay, so you drive forward.
I don't even look. I don't even look left. I will look backwards when there's many things behind.
But a TK and
Right, let's
P3, can he show he's worth anything and go toe to toe with Ben and Hector? Foursquare in the P4. That is just that's just him keeping on the track. Manythings fell, or I'm sorry, yeah, Manythings in 6th, while Malika fell back to 5th. Manything.
Sorry, Manything. Sorry, Elijah. I need to get...
Well, Foursquare's gone around you, so that's the difference, I guess. But the AI, his name hasn't loaded back in. But Charles has gone back around Manythings. Foursquare now back behind Malico. Malico loose off the banked corner, side by side down the front straight. It is a dogfight for 4th. They're 3 wide, I think. Charles trying to send it up the middle. Ignore that. Oh, and there's a Ferrari off the track. He keeps it forward.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, Malico missed a break or something. He went Manythings into turn 3.
Oh,
Charles,
no, I didn't even think I had to brake for the kink.
I guess my
This is a
scoring's
little
off
thing.
because it says Charles is in 6th, but he's not. Oh, what is this scoring? Oh no, scoring's all messed
I
up.
think the game's glitched.
Duh. Okay, there it is. Everything's good. Alright, so there's 3 Ferraris up front, by the way. It is the Ferrari, the Haas, and the Alfa Romeo. 3 Ferrari-powered cars. The top 3.
That was such a
Mercedes
polite
is
send.
coming.
Many things. Good job.
Mercedes is coming.
There's a polite send?
Yeah.
What, did he like send it and not send it?
He half sent.
Did he don't send it?
Did I send it or did I don't send it?
Send it.
But Hector's
He
put out
half
the
sent.
half a second advantage, and now we're gonna start lap 3, despite what the scoring says on the left side. Hector sets the fastest lap of a 1:12.519, and now Ben is still within a second of Hector. DRS is a thing. He's got to make it through this first sector.
Oh my.
There's a lock up there. Manythings, Malika duking it out for 5th. Yeah, because Charles is up to 4th.
E5, man.
This is a battle I didn't think I'd see, considering how Maliko has talked so unhighly of Manythings.
Oh yeah,
This
because I'm bad.
Yeah, Charles just action.
It's okay, Troy. Teams will be decided. Oh, a lockup from Manythings to the inside of Malenko. He sent it, but he didn't want to send it as hard as he sent it. Did he send it?
Oh, he
Oh, and he
died.
sent it into the grass.
He sent
At
it.
least I didn't take damage.
You keep looking on the bright side, many things.
What the fuck is going wrong?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh! There's a racing point. That's
I
Charles.
drove through
Behind
him.
me. I actually can't see behind me. It's actually fucked.
I drove
game is-
through him.
Oh, and he's gone off the track. Here comes Foursquare looking for a top 5.
Alright.
I'm fourth. I'm doing better than I thought.
Well, Charles is having trouble. Manythings has done many things and spun out. Many spins.
I was trying to get the switch back on Malenko.
Many
I think
spins.
you may more worried about your driving than
The
me.
only driver to come out of the best of the rest GP and actually show he's worth it is TK in P3 at the moment. Of course, Charles hasn't really gotten a fair shot to show that. Just being
I'm just trash.
I don't know what is going on with Charles. But Troy, we're picking teams next week. Actually, right after this race, I'll be messaging Hector. So.
Oi.
Oi.
There's a caution in Sector 1, and that's, well, you heard
Oi.
his sound, and it is many things being.
Many spins.
Many spins.
I'm pretty sure it's many pigs now. Oi.
Oh, wow.
Oink, my homie.
This is where you just make a whole bunch of channel merch.
Yeah, you could really... Anything to really brand himself in so many ways.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
He's taking it as hate when we're just helping him brand.
I mean, what? He's got more subscribers than I do, so I mean, you rock. Go for it.
You keep that branding.
Yeah.
Like, just do it.
You just start selling shirts with
The battle up front has tightened up. Sven has now brought it within 0.3 of a second and is piling under pressure. Two Ferraris going to toe-to-toe. I didn't think Ben ever thought he'd see himself in a Haas, considering he usually gets to pick what car he wants generally. A Haas was not on the mind. Of course, the cars were given randomly today. It almost looks not so random when you see what Malenko's in and what Hector's in. It's almost like they were told to go into that.
Bullshit.
What?
I don't want it. It was rigged. I was free, damn it.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
a slave to the Williams system.
You are free. You don't want the Ferrari?
I want it as a meme, but not the car that I like to drive.
Oh. All of a sudden, spiciness.
Pillars has been left to dry.
This is what I mean by Droftus and Pillars would be running away if they were here right now.
So I think Ben called it in the Best of the Rest GP when he was in the booth with me. He said that he can't picture Hector just driving away with it. So he said he couldn't see Hector dominating now that we have full setups. And it's not confirmed for the full season, for next season, but it's looking all but it will be. Of course, that'll be voted upon this upcoming week. All the rules for next season.
Yo, young Coochie back, nigga, you wrecked.
I'm surprised a lot of people.
Charles is just saying he's got more pace than Malenko.
He really does.
Yeah.
Fuck away.
Get back here, Foursquare. Time to have a battle.
I know I'm the shit Mercedes, but you don't need to show it this much.
My Mercedes is better.
Ow.
There's like no corner cutting rules. This is amazing.
That might not be what's in store for the season. That's also going to be voted upon. I did want to keep that the same for Zandvoort.
Sorry.
Charles has gone back into P4, and it won't be too long before he gaps Malenko.
We've had
Alright, let's go
damage.
get TK.
You go wreck him up there. Take his wing like you took mine.
Wait, what kind of
Oh,
damage did
sorry.
you have?
Sim?
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what do we have in the
Let's
regular
focus.
season?
You said when or what?
Or what did we have?
We had
Reduced,
reduced.
We had reduced, okay.
Yeah. And look
Yeah,
at how
because
many
we're
wins I went
pussies.
through.
Until today, anyway.
I was gonna, well, you see, Malenko and
Many
Foursquare and many things and Ben were the drivers who voted last season, and I mean, they're still gonna vote this season, but now we get the Hectors and the Pillarses and the Shatfords and the Jonathans.
Oh, so I voted for simulation damage? Wasn't a pussy. Good job, me.
I don't know what you voted for. Did you
Oh.
vote?
I probably didn't even vote. Who votes?
Well, 12 people voted on custom, or if we're having custom
More
setups.
people voted than race. I don't think their opinion mattered.
But 11 people voted for custom. For damage, we had 14 votes, 10 of them for sim, 4 of them for full. which I don't quite know,
I know
what.
one of them really didn't matter because one of them was data.
Yeah, I don't know why he voted. But, you know, he's in the group, so he had that ability. For cars, that got 17 votes.
God damn.
Randomized car selection got a 13-2-2 win over F1 2020 cars with the Season 4 cars and the multiplayer cars. I didn't put Season 5 cars in there because I didn't think I'd get through all the Season 5 car selections in 1 week. And of course, the track selection was the 2 new circuits, Zandvoort to Hanoi. It was 11-4, which all that means is we're probably gonna have a preseason test race at Hanoi. So y'all didn't get away that easy from having an extra race at Hanoi.
I wanted to race it anyway. That's actually one I did vote for.
I didn't even check who voted, but yeah, I'm sure.
Weather report.
Well, of course I'd vote for
I was gonna
Nam.
say, of course you'd vote for Vietnam, as it looked like there was spray coming off the cars, but there's been no water. There's something coming off the Ferrari, unless it's just poor grass. Oh, there's a lockup. But Ben keeping Hector honest, and this is one of the few times where Hector's had to been kept honest. The times he has usually been by Pillars or Ben. Of course,
Ben should have been way past me by now.
of course, the amazing battle at Suzuka. And Canada with 4 cars under a blanket had Pillars, Ben,
no.
and...
Shit. Shit.
You okay?
We have a puncher.
Driving.
Oh!
Puncher.
Oh.
He's gone around off of turn 1. Oh.
How the hell did you get a puncture?
How hard were you pushing?
My tire's at 45. What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's at 52. Mine's 52 after 2 spins.
I clipped the wall. And it fucked me up.
Yikes.
You did more than clip the wall.
Oh, there's a racing point off still. That's Foursquare going by, and many things should be going by the punctured racing point.
I'm going to your left, mate. Oh, well. Okay.
Oh, that could have been
That would have been a
that would have been a nice accident there.
Eee.
Yeah, anybody remember the 2014 24 Hours of Daytona?
Never watched it.
Memo Gidley and Magucelli?
Oh yeah, you talk. Oh yeah, did send me a video of that.
I
Yeah.
was catching TK. I was catching him.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you caught him right into a wall.
Haha. Yeah, I did. You got me there. Because he was like.
It wasn't meant to be
seconds
funny. It
ahead.
was meant to tell you about that wall. So maybe you remember it next time.
Oh, I don't think he hit the wall. He's just spun.
I didn't spin. I just clipped the wall. And,
He said he hit the wall and popped the tire.
and the tire. I don't know why the tire's gone to the puncture.
So now will he make it to the pit lane before he gets lapped? He's in the second to last corner, so he should actually. But Hector and Ben working their way through Sector 2 to caution Sector 3. That's still the racing point trying to make it to the pit lane. TK third, Malika 4, Foursquare in 5th, Manythings 6th. And now Foursquare beating Manythings without a full setup. That
Or track
Oof.
time.
I'm catching Foursquare.
yeah, Manythings had a 25% race to prepare for this.
I literally have not ran a lap before today.
What is actually practicing?
I
We'll
don't-
never know.
At least more than
Did
2
Maliko
laps.
get a full setup in?
No?
Oh. Even with those 15 minutes you had?
It's too much work for a meaningless race.
Even just copying a setup off the time trial board?
Yeah.
And saving it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Talk about
Lazy.
laziness.
We're gonna race here in the season though.
Yeah.
So
Was that just rain? Did it just rain?
Did you just pit for mediums? Oh no. He's got to pit for rain tires.
Worst.
Oh yeah, duh.
My tires be hurting, so.
But you did hear Hector say earlier about weather report, trying to get how close the rain was or how far away the rain was, and it is here. But how long does it take the track to become damp? You saw it became damp very quick.
Very quick.
Yeah, in the best of the rest GP. But is the rain coming with the same intensity as it was earlier?
Is that old?
This is insane. I mean, the gap between the top two has been close all race, but Ben has not been able to get close enough to overtake. He's been there. He's been hounding Hector all day, the gearbox all day, but not close enough to pull out the pass.
I guess he was.
You ran a bit harder, the tires are dying.
Man, I've been lonely all fucking race.
Dude, I have a 48%
Bono, the
rear
tires
right
are dead.
and a 70% left front.
TK really is just saying he's best of the rest.
Oh no, the tires
He's
are
not
dead.
the best, just of the rest.
If I would have gone lucky, I reckon I could have given him a battle again.
Yeah, maybe if you remember what walls are. You'll get him
Yeah.
next time, champ.
Thanks.
You got a 22 race season to figure that out. So it'll all come down to points then, and then you can really have a good look at it. And Hector's coming in. What is he gonna fit? It's not too damp out there from what I can see. He's gonna fit the inters. Now, can those inters stay cool enough before it becomes... Well, by the time the track is ready for inters. Honestly, drivers are just going right on by, so he must have just worn out those softs enough that he has to come and fit a fresh set of tires.
Yeah, same.
Here comes Malenko.
Yeah, Bono, the tires are dead.
And Foursquare, wow, has to break the draft on many things.
Weather report.
Wet.
It's here. I don't...
It's wet.
Wet?
Yeah. How's the track?
Well, now I get why you didn't see the wall.
Did you hit it?
Oh!
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 Oh, Foursquare's eating a wing.
No, he hit me. We spun.
Oh, he hit me. I think Erickson hit us.
Wait,
Foursquare and
hit
many things has gone straight off.
Straight off.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Attention, Neverland track marshals. There's a cleanup in Sector 1.
It is wet.
Oh, there's a dead racing point off the final corner. Oh no! There's TK trying to come into the pit lane. And of course, ghosting is off. That is a rule. And wow, here. Oh, and there's a safety car.
Yes! Come on!
As Ben comes off the pit lane right ahead of Hector. What is it?
Too
Does that
wet?
mean I can overtake the safety car?
If you are ahead of Ben.
If you're in front of the Larry.
Oh no! A drive-through penalty for speeding under a safety car for Hector.
Oh.
If you're in between the safety car and the race leader, you can overtake the safety car.
Yeah, sorry about that many things.
I think you were going a little bit too pronto, Hector.
That was my fault. Don't worry about it.
I stopped on the track, so
I
like,
mean, you just got loose, that's
kind of
all.
weird.
I think, right?
I mean, yeah, I got loose, but that's my fault still.
So what was it? Was it for debris? Was it too wet? Was it because you two spun again? Was it because the racing point spun? Or
Does this mean I catch up back to the field?
Are you
I
asking
was
me?
clean after the wreck.
you should catch up to the field.
I literally had to stop on the track for my Delta.
Yeah, me too. I stopped and it still did it. So
I feel like
Oh my
it might
God,
not have
so-
been, mapped to the best of their ability because, we haven't, it's a new track and we haven't seen racing
Safety
action
car's
here.
in the
So,
middle of the track off of turn 4.
so I don't know if, Codemasters coded it properly.
Ha ha ha.
Assuming their name,
That
you'd think they'd get it right.
wasn't a joke. I was just saying I didn't think they did.
Was not a yoke.
Yoke, yoke.
Yoke, yoke.
What was a yoke was that wall.
You're just gonna keep throwing that in there, aren't you?
Oh yeah, once it happens, you never let it go. We're still criticizing many things from a race that happened 18 races ago.
Wait, many things. Did you have damage?
Yeah, I bucked for a new wing.
We're still criticizing David for hitting the safety car.
That's season 3.
That was a season and a half ago. Like you're not gonna live this down. Don't worry, you will not forget. You may think you've forgotten it. No one else will.
Never forget.
Yeah,
So-
young Coochie in the wall is basically Foursquare's reaction to qualifying. Wait, I'm driving?
Wait, so this safety car does something else. It puts Mr. Self-Proclaimed Wet Weather Racer TK right behind Ben and Hector. Will he be able to contend with Hector and Ben? Well, Hector will actually have to serve a drive-thru. Will he be able to contend with Ben on the safety car restart?
Wait,
Okay,
can I
place your
finally
bets.
get a podium at the All-Star race?
Yo, I'm behind him. Can I?
Yo!
No.
Can I unlock the safety car or?
Can I unlock the safety car?
You
What?
unwrap yourself if the safety car has a green
Look,
flashing light. in the
if
middle.
you are in between the race leader and the safety car, you get to pass the safety car.
You go unlap that safety car.
If your engineer and your screen is telling you to pass the safety car, you do that. If they're not, you stay in your spot.
So how many laps down is the safety car though?
I would guess 15.
Yeah, it is.
Hector, you're scaring me, man.
So will it not flash green then?
It is wet.
Will it be time to put on wets? Will that become a factor? And because we're going at a reduced pace, these inners are not clearing off water off the racing line as quickly as they would.
Mr. Wet Guy.
As quickly as they would under green flag conditions.
That's the wet professional.
Yeah, TK, when will it be time for wets?
Don't need wet stuff.
Now, no, but when will it be time?
I don't know when you can't.
When it
see
rains
people
more.
in front of you.
When it
Yeah,
rains.
There you go, Ben. Ben knows.
Look, I just figured I'd ask the wet weather racer what he thinks about what tire compound and
Yeah, Mr. Wetman.
when it should be used. Just flex your expertise on us.
I mean, there ain't pools on the track yet, so we Gucci.
I thought you were
He's gonna
unlapping
use
the
it,
safety
so-
car, Fuji.
Well, he's behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, go unlap it.
Yeah, go on lap and get queued.
Yeah, get DQ for passing under safety car.
By the way, you're a lap down. Might as well just drive it into the safety car.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is not
No.
David.
Just give us a spectacle. Make some TV out of it.
There will be TV.
the
Make use of yourself.
the safety car could have came in that past
When
lap.
many things overtakes
But-
you, there will be TV.
I mean, because I'm assuming Ben would have slowed down the field enough for Foursquare to catch up, but we're gonna go
He's
on.
already there, isn't he?
Oh, he's just catching
Young
up.
Chaz is out of the race. What?
Who's that?
I'm already out the race. Go on, go on.
Did he? You retire from the menu?
I don't know.
Wait,
No.
No, he just passed us for no reason.
I was just teasing you.
he was
I
just
don't know
trying.
what he's doing.
What?
Ah,
If he could quit fucking being dumb, that'd be cool.
Pretty wet.
If I take damage because of him, I'm gonna be
Not
mad.
for wet tires though, is it?
No.
Does it look like it? Does it feel like it? There's your answer.
Feels like I need to put the super hard compound on.
Look, are you really asking many things what he feels? Man spins on a dry track. Who knows?
Retweet.
I'm like, what is he? How is he gonna know when it's time for wets? He just spins all the time.
Look at him. Yeah, look at many things drive an F1 car. It looks like Foursquare in a sprint car.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be Lewis Hamilton and
fool me.
complain
Yeah.
about the speed of the
Wreck-
safety car.
wrecking the field.
The safety car is going too slow.
I'm gonna be Sebastian Vettel and complain about my car really
go on,
being
just
really
let me
bad.
go.
Oh, okay.
The safety
Oh,
car's going too slow.
the driver who's dominated the race has no right to complain their car
Hey, you
is
gotta
bad.
get ahead of me.
What do you mean?
What?
Cars are
It's
dead.
clearly the best one here.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's the one that's been dominating thus far. It
know
won't.
he's
It's
capping,
pretty
dog.
difficult to pass here.
I know. I've said that many
I'll let you
times,
buy it.
and why
I'll
I
let you buy
didn't
it.
want this track to be the spectacle.
I wouldn't say it's difficult to pass. You were so close to me.
Yeah, he never passed.
Yeah, that's on him. That's not because it's difficult to pass.
Yo,
Well, no, there's no passing zones, really. Many things tried for like 4 laps straight and couldn't do it. We're talking about many things. The dive bomb king.
There's like 2 passing zones on this track, but we are green once again. Ben leads the field out of the final corner. 18 laps to go.
Where's the braking zone?
When does Hector come in and service drive-through, and does he get a flag to maybe fall his way?
I'm just gonna try and stick with you guys, and then that'll be fun.
Well, I'm slow, so.
You're good, man. You're ahead of me. You're better than me. You're beating me, so no, you're not slow.
You had a puncture, man. Don't.
Foursquare is locked into this race. He doesn't need to be, you know,
Can I
reassured.
overtake people if I'm being lagged? Do an Esteban Ocon.
You can drive the race car. Yes, you can overtake people.
Yeah.
You're not like just forced to stay behind them.
Okay.
If you feel you're quicker than you
Just
may
don't
lap
crash
yourself.
them.
You need to
Get me on
pull
the
a gap
straight.
though, so you don't get told to go back to blue
Yeah.
flag. So
Yeah,
that's the thing.
you can race.
Only thing we need to tell you is just remember those walls and get going, champ.
Look at Ben now. Open the gap on Hector. I mean, Hector.
What about the Rainmaster? The Rainmaster TK. What's he
Oh,
doing?
he's being held up by Hector.
He's sitting on the podium. That's what he's doing.
He's
Yeah,
not,
can't pass Hector.
That should be my podium, bitch.
Hector should be coming to the pit lane either this lap or next lap for his drive-through. It'll be this lap.
This one.
What was that?
Oh, it's
Probably the wall.
Again.
Yeah.
So now, Ben has
Is there any like walls where they're like bright yellow for him?
Ben has a 3-second advantage over TK. Malico just tries to hold on to his current podium position. Many things is trying to take away from him.
This will be a good battle. Hopefully, I can join in.
You say that as I go off track because it's on the spin.
My God!
Malico's
Oh,
left
Malico.
the session?
He lagged out, didn't he?
Yeah, he had the same problem as me.
Oh,
Probably.
he's out of here, out of here.
His Wi-Fi just.
And
died.
his podium has now many
Oh,
things.
man.
Is for the time being, Malico. I don't know how hard he's gonna try to get back online to try to reclaim his car. That's before, but now Foursquare can maybe get 4th. As Charles is trying to find a way around Malico's 85% AI. Actually, I think it's 41%. Because I think he's hit it. And I think the Williams can say, I think the Racing Point hit us. Oh. Look at this double teleport. Oh, the AI's blocking.
Yes.
Malico's AI blocked Foursquare into the inside wall.
Mother, you always leave a space. Always leave a space.
What space? You don't get any space. Malico's rejoined the session. He's back in P5.
I'm about to brake check you.
I regret to inform you, Malico. Instead of 85%.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on 41%.
Yeah. I
Don't worry, I barely passed the 41%.
I barely passed up. To be fair, that AI almost put him into a barrier.
Yeah, straight up.
It's aggressive and slow.
Straight up.
It's venti.
It's venti.
You're giving the AI a little bit not enough credit.
Not enough credit. And I'm assuming Malico's regained control of that car, and now we'll have to fend off Hector. We'll now have to fend off Hector.
Yep.
I'm assuming here on the straightaway. Meanwhile, Ben is pulled out.
Becoming unwet.
Ben is pulled out to a blank second lead because there's no time.
Damn, I lost 7 seconds. I was in front of many things in 7 seconds.
Now what is? I don't know how hard he's pushing, but
Whoa!
we just drift through that final corner.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh.
I'm just gonna lift here before he just takes me out.
there goes a Williams front wing. I feel like that drift didn't, you know, go contact free.
Oh, it did.
Hector's
Did I
behind
hit
us?
something? I didn't even like feel it.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Hector did drive through.
you don't have a winglet. Yeah, Hector, the Ferrari had a drive through.
Oh.
Good
But,
luck defending.
TK closed
track
up
is
a
dry
second.
now. He's driving.
Closed up a second in his time to shine. But as the track dries, will he be able to stick with Ben? Can he maybe out-strategize the Haas? Maybe short pit the Haas undercut? Would that be a thing? Because of the transition period being, you know, not definite. There's no definite point to switch. Well, I guess it would be once there's no water on the track. That would be the definite point. But you can switch at any time. But is there a time that's comfortable for slick tires?
God,
As
man.
TK puts it into a gravel trap.
I think you just answered your own question. It's about time to switch.
And there's our wet weather expert telling us what tire to be on now. It is not time for wets. And Hector has gone around Malenko. Foursquare is in. He takes the advice. Malenko's in as well. They're listening. I think Malenko's got to fix that front wing, though.
Oh shit, no, it's fixing it. I don't want it. William, stop. Put the wing down.
Oh, it's already on. It's already down.
Leave it off. Leave it off.
Yes.
Oh,
Send me out with nothing.
Would go.
Would go. English. Would go.
Yeah, would go without it.
Whoa.
What?
Blah.
Yeah, I'm like, Kimmy? Look, we're in Ferrari,
Blah.
man. You're a couple years late.
Blah.
A little slick there on slicks.
We tire. We wheel spin it everywhere.
We.
Yeah, that's what my tires are doing. Weeping.
It's understeer till oversteer.
Yeah, we're just
that's
watching.
What my tires are doing. They just weeping.
We're watching Drift Expert Foursquare.
What?
What? I'm watching
He's
you.
just driving a sprint car.
I'm watching him slide these corners. DRS has been enabled, which that is usually the time people come in for dry tires. Hector,
Yeah, people.
Nobody was actually ahead of pit entry when that happened, so everybody's gonna go on another lap.
I'm not trying to drift these corners.
Ben with a 3.5,
Drifting is me, man.
3.6 second advantage over TK, 7.5 over many things, and 16
You don't know
over
me.
Hector.
How long is a pit stop here?
about 20-30 seconds. 26.
26.
About.
Doubt.
That's my rough estimate. I'm like 2 pits.
Rustic element.
Okay.
Well, here comes Ben through the final corner. He will head into the pit lane, and most likely, yep, there it is. Almost clipping the pit wall. Woo! Oh, many things sped, and he hit the sign. Oh, and there's a racing point out. He's out of here. Safety car.
He's out of here!
He's out of here! He's out of here!
That was great! And he's out of here!
Where's the checkout from Salvador Gigante? Like,
I came out right behind the safety car.
And there's a racing point, and he's out of here!
Well, Malaco, you will never guess what I hit.
Hey, a wall. My nigga.
Oh my
So how was the wall? I hit it.
And it's a racing point. And he's out of here.
It's a racing point, and he's out of here.
Absolutely fucking dreadful.
That was amazing how we said it, and he's out of here.
Weren't mediums a mandated tire? Like soft and medium?
Not when you go to inner rain tires.
No, you just need 2 compounds. But when it rains, that goes out.
We did do 2 compounds.
Yeah, well, that was 2 compounds. But when it rains, that goes out the window.
Did not know. Thanks for the info.
Oh man, Malco went on the medium tire. He could have been soft and it would have been cis on the tire range. What are you doing, stuff, sis?
Ooh.
I mean, they can still pit and catch up to the safety car queue.
Make it SIS. Oh no, he just messed it up entirely.
Guys, do you want to do some 25% off?
No, get out of here!
Alright!
You're being beaten by many wings, so
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, many things
was.
actually got a podium this season.
Yeah, I was ahead of many things, but I lagged out.
Many things on his softs, he's coming in.
Oh, there you go.
Interesting.
Well, I'm pitting you.
Oh, he's serving his 5 seconds.
What? You can do that?
I didn't think you could do that under safety car.
You're not supposed to be able to.
Hey, you're not.
Drive-throughs, you can't serve.
Because I guess he'll still lose position.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get right back up to the safety queue. Safety car queue.
Well,
By the way,
that is correct. Safety queue, safety car queue, yeah.
What?
Who returns what?
What?
What? Did he
Get out of here.
Laugh.
Whoa.
Oh shit, that's
That was literally amazing. That was like the best commentating I've ever heard. It's a racing point, and he's out of here.
Sound like you're commenting baseball.
It sounded like he just was like throwing him out. Commentating someone getting thrown out of a bar.
It's the umpire throwing out a baseball player.
Yeah, and he's out of here. The safety car's gonna head into slap. We knew that everybody was queued up.
Safety car's out of here.
And he threw him out. That's unacceptable, ump.
And the safety car is out of here.
Oh, and he's out of here.
But I guess this was patched in because
mediums.
I didn't get the safety. I got the safety car notification this time, but towards the end of the season, I didn't.
Oh, mediums, bro.
Well, Hector and TK are on mediums as well. But Ben is gonna lead us back to green on the softs.
I tried to time you.
Wait, is Malco on 14 lap old softs?
No. It must have been his first.
No, they're 0%.
Okay.
Lie.
Press X to doubt. So that still needs to be patched. Many things in the P4, but we'll see if he can work up to Hector on the mediums.
Oh damn!
I don't know how I didn't.
Nature's scary.
What even happened?
They almost.
I can't look.
ran
I can't
into
look
each
left or right either.
What, y'all be driving
not a
straight.
feature? I'm just like, is that not a feature though?
Charles is like, I knew I wasn't crazy.
I was like, is that a feature? Well, I just tried it all of a sudden because, you know, Foursquare almost terminated me.
Terminated. Ben's now pulled out to a 1.2 second advantage, and I remember, I think it was what? There's several conversations about this heading into F1 2019 if we would do full setups, and even Ben, or was it Dan? One of them said y'all don't want to do that because y'all would dominate the field. And already a second advantage over TK. Of course, this is soft to mediums, but still, with 9 laps to go, the fastest lap of the race, a 1:11.566.
Nature really do be scary.
Yeah. They made crocodiles.
They made crocodiles.
I mean,
I'm more scared about, you know, this lap time these niggas doing. And Foursquare.
Come here.
What you talking about?
Hector versus Ben.
Well, Hector's 2 seconds behind Ben, but he's got TK in front of him.
He's got the Rainmaster.
It's not raining anymore.
Yeah, not wet.
The track's a little bit wet, a bit damp.
You can see the spray coming off some of the tires, but it's not enough for TK to have an advantage. I'm saying TK's got to up his ERS now if he wants anything to do with Ben.
You can push like a
Anything to do with them.
I mean, he can finish second if he wants.
On the man himself.
I assume he's just chill with second. That he almost threw a party at Singapore with second.
Come on, Hector.
Yeah, he threatened Emerson. These points better count, damn it.
Yeah, I remember.
I'll send you a suitcase Snoop Dogg.
TK about to kill someone over second place.
It's doing the. Is it the rev glitch doing it for you? It's doing. It's showing the rev glitch.
It does that a lot. It's not happening now, but it very well can happen.
Oh.
I guess he almost died as Hector goes to second.
This is better.
Come on, Hector. Oh, he's fighting you back.
Side by side into the chicane, Hector gets by the Ferrari. TK will try to cross him over on exit, can't get there. I'm sorry, that's Hector. Hector was trying to cross TK over.
Too used to the Alpha.
Yeah.
Dude, I got so loose coming
That's
out of
exactly.
that corner. Holy
That's
shit.
exactly. I thought the Alpha was Hector.
Yes,
Hector sends it up the inside contact.
Oh my god.
Dude.
He sends him into a gravel trap.
Podium!
Wow.
Oh man.
Many he's like, oh my god, a second.
Oh man, they're showing many things with black flag.
But if you notice there,
If you wanna
Hector
go by, just let me know.
Hector made that mistake, but then came to a stop, let TK get back in front of him. He didn't like
Reattach his wing.
Well, oh, actually, he still has his front wing.
Oh.
There may be a little damage on there, but both winglets are there at least.
The battle for P2.
Yeah, now this was the battle for fourth. Now it's the battle for second. Malik on many things. He sends it into the chicane. Oh, he puts it in contact. There goes a winglet, and he puts him into gravel. TK goes to third. Malenko did the many things, too many things.
I would have closed the door on you if I knew. Okay.
Come on, Malenko.
Why are you cheering for me?
He's the one who's.
I'm the bully!
Oh, and he choked! Don't choke the podium!
I was too worried about the bully.
He's trying to choke the podium to many things. Here comes TK.
Oh,
there goes TK! Oh, he's out of here!
Karma.
And that's gonna be a safety car.
I'm still on a podium. I just want my podium.
No, for you and for TK.
Fuck!
He bigs him out.
TK had a podium.
I had second, man.
I was too worried about the conversation. I didn't remember I was driving.
But Hector
I was
gave
like,
up.
why are you cheering for me?
Hector gave up all that time to give it back to TK. And he's gonna get queued up now. Does anybody pit a fresh set of softs? Because you know there's gonna be. We're coming to take 5 to go. It should be like a 3-lap shootout. Does anybody have fresh sets of softs remaining? I think Hector and Foursquare.
Too offended to worry about position.
But Ben passes the pit lane. He's gonna have to stay out there, have his track position, as he should. Many things. He has wing damage. Fakes the pit. Tricked who?
We thought he was going into the pits.
Yeah,
but he didn't trick anyone.
Yeah, but,
like, I didn't. If
but,
he was pitting,
but who
he was
fell
pitting.
for
I
it?
wasn't going. I wasn't even going.
Yeah, but he tricked us as viewers.
Oh, no, he just tricked you because you're dumb.
The teammates,
Hey, shut up, man.
the impromptu teammates, the impromptu team.
I'm against the top 20 union in the UK. How am I dumb? How am I dumb?
What?
Did you just use the UK for you not being dumb? What the fuck does that mean? I'm from the UK, I'm not dumb. What?
Hector and Foursquare pit for softs. Now, this is gonna
standard of not dumb.
Jumble up the running order for the safety car restart.
I think you made your case worse there. I'm not dumb, I live in the UK, boy.
Don't take him seriously, man.
I'm going to a fucking top 10 uni fucking in the UK, man. Look it up, University of Southampton. It's one of the best you can go to in the UK.
Dude, relax.
Yeah.
This guy is just like too full of shit, okay?
Yeah.
Don't let him get to your head.
Relax, he is only talking shit. That's what he does.
That's all
What he does.
Oof.
He beats you on the track because he beats it in your head.
Damn it, tuna
Damn right! He knows. Ben knows. My nigga.
And there's the you're only fast because you bully. That's where it comes into play.
Well, yeah, you get in people's heads, and then they're like, "Oh shit!" For no reason.
They try harder
They try
to beat
too
him.
hard. Yeah, they try so hard to beat that they fuck up. Why do you think Pro fucks up every time I'm near him for a win?
That's such a.
He's like, "Oh shit!" Now it goes behind me. If I don't win, he's gonna bully me. Don't hurt my feelings.
Do I have another drive-through? Because the game just glitched on my screen.
I haven't received any notification like that.
It's in this
My
lap.
race director didn't say anything, but it said to catch up to the safety car queue, so I'm just confused.
So many things. That wing is looking smexy.
You gave me the damage.
Malenko looking kind of thick over here.
Oh,
Thanks.
But many things rather would take his chances with a sick front wing, no right front winglet, at maybe sending it into turn 1 and ending Ben's life into turn 1.
No ball. No ball. Look at how flat that boy's looking. That boy looking flat.
That's about to be Ben getting steamrolled into 1.
That boy looking flat.
Many things type on. Hold on. Many things type on.
Out here losing weight.
Malenko in third.
Spanish compatriot giving the payback for Japan over here. That Spanish connection.
And then the double Ferrari fresh softs at the back of the safety car queue with a 3-lap shootout because the safety car will be in this lap. Ben,
come on, many things. You got this.
Ben is gonna try to follow the safety car into the pit lane. He's trying to use every bit of that limiter. He doesn't want anything to do with many things. I wouldn't either.
I understand why.
I wouldn't either. But we're going to ride on board with many things for the safety car restart. We're going to get 3 laps to go. Ben is at it here. Green flag back in the air. 3 laps to go on circuit 0. We almost caught back up to the safety car.
Wait, what? I got slowed.
I got slowed. Oh, Hector! Into many things.
I have a puncture!
Yeah, you had what I had.
Welcome to sim damage. Oh, contact Melanco! Many things! Wings!
Had no room.
Welcome to Chaz's world.
Oh,
where we hit
where
walls.
to win.
Where we hit walls and.
Caution Hector is done. He's not gonna win this race. What happened back here?
Nothing.
Where am I spending?
I'll let Foursquare keep his pride.
Where am I spending the night?
Did Foursquare go straight off?
No.
You braked a little hard there.
Oh, there's no
I
wing.
can't turn.
There's no wing on that Ferrari. Did he eat the gearbox?
Yeah, I had no wing. That's why I was slowing down.
Nobody's got wing except Ben. Ben just has to drive. He's the only one who's got an intact wing.
We don't turn here.
Nobody
we out
in
here
this
looking like young coochie. We can't
nobody
turn
in this
wall.
field's got a clean front wing, except Ben.
Costing me like half a second per lap.
You could have hit for a fresh wing.
Right now, we all experiencing that young coochie experience. Is that Ben?
I'm so mad, man. So mad.
What a final
pressure.
race! The the spectacle of the All-Star.
Wait, I just realized the podium.
Yeah, you gotta beat Puncture Boy and No Setup, the Ferrari team that choked.
I don't have the setup either.
Oh, Hector's out of here, but I think he just retired from the main to watch the rest of this. Oh, it's not even a race anymore. Yeah. Coming to the final lap, Ben. Full setup, simulation damage. The first time we're doing it here for the Extreme World Racing League. The first time we're here at Circuit Zandvoort. Ben has 1 lap to go and the only intact front wing on the grid now. And I guess Hector in a non-points paying race just wanted to feel what Many Things was feeling this season.
Everybody about them many front wings right now.
What was that? Okay. Not sure what that would mean.
What? Taking out your front wing into the back of other people?
Oh, yeah. Thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. But Many Things trying to secure a second. Malik. Oh, there's a Foursquare's retired in turn 3. I think he just sent it into a barrier.
There's a Foursquare.
No, I couldn't turn.
So it's like Mexico again.
And by your own teammate.
The mass retirements. Is this what we're gonna see in the season?
Oh, dang.
There's only 3 drivers left that are gonna get their podium interview. But Ben is going to win the All-Star Grand Prix with the fastest lap in 11:2:38. Many Things comes home second, and for the first time in Season 4, Malika will come through the final and retires from the session.
Are you doing podium interviews? Podium interviews?
Yeah, he's gonna get third. I mean, his car's gonna cross. His car's gonna cross the line.
Come on, park it up before he parked it. Make it to the line.
It crossed the line on my screen.
Oh, for me, I started to go over to park.
So what is this podium celebration gonna look like from the game? Oh, we're not gonna get. Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, he still gets it. Oh, what is this? What was that dance? Somebody used their.
Look at me over there.
Somebody used their F1 points.
Yeah, look. Where's Waldo? I can't find him.
Looks like it was purchased with some V-Bucks.
Wait, I don't even get the. I'm not even shown on the podium. Let me see me.
Well, maybe you should have retired.
Yeah, there I am. Yeah, there I am. I was just spraying champagne off in the corner. He's using it as a pee bottle.
And I don't know why you want to look at this. But Ben wins the All-Star Grand Prix. Many Things second. Malika third. This is just the off-season. Have some fun today.
You don't like my dance?
Try out the new rules. Maybe people, scouting in the best of the rest GP, as Ben was. Who knows what we're going to have in store for next season. I'm assuming a lot of these rules we saw today will be in next season. Will the damage still be a thing? After watching this, who knows what we're going to have. But let's get through some quick interviews. Rapid fire, Malenko. You did 35 laps. What was this race?
I don't know. Just a whole bunch of people hitting walls and losing wings.
Alright, so that being said, what did you like the rules from today? Would you race these rules in a 22 race season?
I'm the steward, I kinda have to.
I kinda have to.
I'm kind of forced in a corner here. Can't say no. Fuck. I ain't racing if we have setups.
But would you like these rules?
Fuck
would you like
you and your league?
I mean, it's just next man up. So
top of the wins list is out. Peace.
It's already happened once.
Oh shit.
True.
I'm like, this wouldn't be the first time. We don't even talk to our first ever champ.
Well, good
I didn't
race,
even
boys.
meet the
That was
first ever
fun.
champ.
But you finally got your podium. How does it feel? And how are you feeling for next season?
Got some champagne.
There's the positives.
Super Bowl.
Any more champagne for the season?
No.
No. All right, good talk, good talk. Congratulations on your third place finish. Well,
Yahtzee.
on your third place, almost finish?
Yahtzee la Yahtzee.
All right, many things. You got second. I don't really know if that's a credible second, but you got second. How'd you do it?
Hey man, you could say the same thing about how I got third at Hungary, but I got it.
Yeah, I mean, you bullied Hector to
yeah.
fifth.
Yeah, in this race, I feel like I actually I closed the door on the last restart just to hold position.
Put him on feet and repeat.
Oh, who's this? Anyways, yeah.
I'm trying to.
This was an okay race. Started fourth, finished second.
Would you race? I'll go for it. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, I would race this. I'd actually like to do a full season like this.
All right.
We could see this could like weed out the trash drivers, including myself. But,
at least you kept yourself in there.
Yeah. I mean, I had a lot of fun.
Good job. Well trained, many things. Well trained.
I mean, like, I feel like I could do a whole 22 race season with these settings. I had an enjoyable race going from fourth to second. There was some moments in the race where I thought this was it, because I was literally like last in 7th place or so like that after the end of like lap 3, and then I just tried to catch my time. But I don't know. I wouldn't have thought of getting a podium after like lap 5, so that was a good way to finish the race. Even if it doesn't count for points, I'm still happy.
Right on. So how are you feeling for next season if this was anything?
I'm feeling very positive. I'm thinking maybe if someone makes a mistake, I can get an odd podium here or there. But not on my own pace, as of right now.
Alright, well, right on. Congratulations on the 2nd place finish, and good luck to you for the season.
Thanks.
Loud noises.
Yeah. Alright, Ben. It's a back-to-back exhibition race wins for the Parks. How'd you get this one done?
I just ran clean.
So your brother Dan won the classic car exhibition race and then went on and not won this season. I feel like it'll be a little bit different of a narrative this season, but how are you feeling for this next season? Oh, well, I guess would you race these rules next season? And then how are you feeling?
I voted for these rules.
That's fair enough.
I think it makes it more real.
That's fair. And there's still more rules to vote on. Of course, we're gonna vote on corner cutting and tire temps, and there's gonna be more rules to vote on. I can't remember them right off the top of my head. But how are you feeling for next season then?
I feel pretty good. I have decent pace, but we'll see how things go.
Right. Well,
I was able to run with Hector, like the same speed, and then.
Oh, I'm not your reference, buddy. It's Droftus and Pillars. Those are your references now.
Well, they weren't here, so.
Yeah, but me, so you know this.
Also, Pillars was my reference. That's I got my setup.
Yeah, I know.
And
I know.
stuff from him. So.
I know.
Oh. So do you feel the front will be closer this season then? You said in the Best of the Rest GP you can't see Hector dominating this season.
I still think he's not going to dominate. Droftus and Pillars might be above that, but we'll see when time comes. It's very possible that they don't run every race, at least Droftus, so...
Right. Well,
and I don't know if I will be able to run every race, honestly. So
fair enough. But congratulations on an all-star race win. Good luck to you for the upcoming season, and yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right. So real quick,
Even though it doesn't count on the all-time list.
You still got the lead in F1. I think that's good enough. Yeah, you're almost up to second.
Almost.
We'll see.
Gotta win more races, and I only race F1, so.
Yeah. Well, that's about to be the only. I mean, we're finishing up Project Cars, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I want to get an iRacing series in. Don't know when. Don't know what. I have a dream of what I want to do. I don't know when, and I don't know if it's.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
I'd like to get into iRacing, but I don't have the PC. I race sometimes with Danny's, but.
I was gonna say, so what about your brother? When you gonna get in on that? No.
I run some on his account.
All right, that's why it's such high rating.
Oh.
That's not true.
You said,
no,
you said
me.
Dan is a...
That's me.
I'm kidding.
That was me.
So from now on, every time that Dan's driving in iRacing, it's just Dan on the microphone and
yeah.
Dan's
Oh my God. Dan uses
it's gonna be me driving.
I mean, Dan uses Discord on his phone, right? So like he can be in another room, and somebody be driving for him. Ben could be running for Spoob's League, and then Dan's just there in the Discord.
Well, I wouldn't put that on Ben, because Ben has been doing some hot trash.
Damn.
I didn't say he has been. I'm saying he could. I'm throwing the idea out there now.
I was about to say, I was like, Dan, don't put that evil on Ben.
I mean...
let's see if someone picks you.
Speaking of teammates, I'm just gonna go ahead and butt in and announce me and Pillars for season 5.
We knew.
Yeah, we knew since last year. We knew since last year.
Flirting about it.
We know you
flirting.
Yeah, we know you were flirting.
Yeah, we know. If China was anything, we knew.
We saw the jizz stains in the back.
Oof.
Oh my God. Come on, I tried my best at cleaning off the carbon fiber seat.
Yeah, but you left it on the ceiling though, which I don't know how you got it there, but we'll leave it alone.
And that concludes our coverage tonight for the Extreme Motor Racing League Formula 1 Season 4 All-Star Night. We'll get...
Pillars and Hector, then it'll be me and Droftus.
Doubt it.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
To be fair, I get to pick my teammate. So
yes,
yeah, but he has to approve of that.
That too. Droftus is that to approve, which I mean I don't see why he wouldn't, because Ben's pretty good. Again, you four are the only guys who won last season, so. But hold on. You know what's been going on in the admin chat, Ben? If you've been reading that.
You know what's been going on in the admin chat? No!
I don't know if you've read into Foursquare's idea, which I'll present to Hector after all this. But let me just close this out.
Is it that team owner thing?
What did you get wind of
fucking
this?
Spoilers.
Yeah, the fuck did you get wind on this?
Foursquare told me about this last week.
You
damn it!
Big blabbermouth, Anthony.
Foursquare telling everyone out here. By the way, we may have teams next.
Okay, you know what? Tune in next week, 7 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. We'll be doing a 3-lap season. I'm out of here.